the expectations were high, but Joel Embiid, who that roster is built around, played in only 19 games. They have a top 6 protected pick. And tonight, their 41st different starting lineup, as I mentioned. And we are underway. Raptors in red, Philly in blue by both teams.
Well, Shed. You mentioned they play hard. That guy leading the point guard at the position.
Guarding the hottest man on the team, Quentin Grimes. So he has that responsibility. He has that reputation. So you love to see that from the young fella.
Free ball from the corner is good. And so he ended up signing a 2-way contract with his hometown Philadelphia 76ers.
And I don't know if you remember, Matt,
Grimes.
You see Grimes with a nice little going to his left. His confidence is off the chain. But his coach, right? Rob Dillingham was on that team. DJ Wagner, Reed Shepard. But you talk about Bruiser Flint, his assistant coach. And if I'm the Raptors, I'm trying to get into that paint, right? The Sixers gave up 76 points. Good fast break, good run, good patience by Shed. Castleton running the floor, finishing through contact, and one.
It's denim on denim.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Fashion faux pas.
Yeah. No. Here's Orlando Robinson. Of that was just knowing the tendencies of the players and understanding as that three is good, where players liked it.
Listen, you can't make the same pass to everyone, so you can't make the same type of pass to everyone. Some people have better hands than you see. Robinson with a three-pointer from the left wing of his own.
5 on the shot clock.
I think this is great for GT, and more so, obviously it's the play, but here's a guy who is a consummate.
And Lawson goes down hard. He's grabbing his elbow. Going the other way is Grimes, and
he has a gift.
Because most of my career, I've always had great teammates, even in Portland. You know, we had a certain stigma placed on the team, the Portland Trailblazers team, but that's why I'm taking shots. He can't do anything right now. He can't do anything right now.
Grimes is out with a cut. Here's Battle with a nice soft touch.
And that's why, I mean, I'm proud of him because he's gotten to that place, and that's why he's going to play 20 years in this NBA.
He's in his 19th.
You know, kind of what I mentioned with G-Temp as far as like leading by example with your voice, but trying to lead and do the right things on the court.
With all the injuries, it's like the Raptors. Here's Temple attacking, and Bona comes over, helps out. Little H&R block, and there's Council with the slam dunk.
Okay, sir.
3 steals as well with those 6 rebounds. So he's playing an all-around game again, doing a good job getting to the rack on that possession. I think tonight's going to be his night.
A couple of times, and then someone else is a runner-up, and then they elevate to the MVP. Temple knocks it down.
You know, if you're out of position, you get a blow-by, you at least feel comfortable. Great shot there. Great pass by G-Tip. Lawson ready to shoot the ball. But I love the mentality. You have the dunk mentality, attack the rim mentality.
He'll attack it here. Two-handed slam. As A.J. Lawson looks over at Vincent Alvin. Talk to him, say, hey, you see where Steph Curry is launching 3 balls from? You need to stretch it out there with the length that Philadelphia has and some other teams. And Robinson comes over to set a screen, and then a little give and go action.
I mean, you love that from your young guy, because what you do, you create a shot for your big sometimes as well.
Yes.
Shed that corner 3 is good, and you can see his reaction.
The small, well, the power forward or the stretch 4, playing with Trae Young, he would get into the teeth of the defense, and I knew if I'm trailing, I should trail the play because I knew to pull it off. It was unbelievable.
Here's Grimes with a jumper. Yeah, that jumper is good. 57-37. There, Hubie Brown used to say that everybody can live with the make turnover, and the layup is good, but misses the game winner to win the NBA Finals. And then you remember how he started Game 6. He said, hey, I'm coming out and I'm setting the tone. Scored 11 straight. Castleton up top. Robinson over to Temple. Here's Temple with another 3. How about that?
show
Garrett
off there,
Temple.
GT.
It totally changes everything with the two bigs, as both of you mentioned about the spacing. And here's Battle to three. He's just got something about lefties, right?
And I really like him. Very solid point guard, nice size, played really well on defense. I think very underrated. As you see Robinson getting paint touches right over top.
Nice pass.
Here's Lawson on the inside.
We're noticing.
I remember the play, and that's the exact play I was going to mention. And I just give little eye contact, point the finger, and like I've said this before, I used to jump up there. Great finish and great concentration by Lawson.
You're even coaching the dunk coach in the delivery. So the way you're breaking the dunk shot down, I sound really old. The dunk
you
shot.
did. You said a dunk shot, like you played with Will.
Battle with the jump shot.
Council and Butler. Here's a three. Doesn't go, and Philadelphia trying to get out. And a run, and Grimes has got 24. What Oubre was asking. There's a three the other way. And Robinson has it knocked away. Oubre. And then a two-handed slam.
And I really like Kelly Oubre.
Get into the paint and create opportunities for themselves or others.
Roden attacking into a crowd.
Has not gone in the second half.
And they're contesting everything, being more physical.
Yes. Oh,
banked in. The bank is open. His name is A.J. Lawson. Council. Doughton sidestep with the three ball. Back to 7 now. Response from Lawson and the reaction. Roden sends it on the inside, batted away right into a double. And Bono, with the left hand. Showing his strength.
Raptors started the game 0 for 5, but 0 for 6. They started getting to the cup. They started getting into the paint.
Doughton with another three, and looking back to the bench. In
a month to get an appointment, where before you just get somebody to call and you're right in there. MRI, X-ray in 20 seconds, in and out.
Here's Doughton slicing through and lays it. 8:33 to go, fourth quarter action. Stumbling. Roden's going to pick it off, and he's going to bring it home. Raptors by 10.
The players, the young players, they were very aggressive, going to the rack. You catch the ball, don't look to shoot the shot all of a sudden, right? Drive it.
And he did make it, but still, I think you're coming off of a curl screen.
Here's Grimes with it. Doughton with a step through, and he's got 16 now.
It's tough.
The next level to a step through, it gets to the crossover, to the low hang with the split. Brings it up to a floater. That is a tough finish.
Here's Grimes with a two-handed slam. Nick Nurse mentioned before the game that Jeff Doughton, when he goes down and plays with their G League team, A.J. Lawson attacking.
You see the difference. Like you said it, Drummond does not.
And you know what I like about Doughton Jr.? He takes what the defense gives him. He's not trying to force it all the way to the paint. Great, good step through.
How about the big O, Orlando Robinson?
Play-by-play.
We could have been listening to the radio.
Here's Grimes. Well, as you guys know with Bill, you know, I'm sure
he gives you the opportunity to speak your piece. And then, you know, enough is enough. And then after that, he's going to give you that too.
How about Lawson from Brampton?
He can play the 5. He can guard the 5. But he also is not bad at guarding the 4. And, of course, offensively at the 4, he's a great asset.
Here's Roden using clock under a minute left here. Raptors lead this season series 2-0. A.J. swishing through and lays it up and in.
And I love the way this team, they're playing for one another. They're playing for one another. They enjoy everyone's success.
And Darko Rajakovic and Nick Nurse.